My goodness! Claus has turned Twinkle and his cohorts into giant elves!
Giant elves? Where?
Right there! Can't you see?
Wait, you mean the normal-sized people?
Normal size to you, but giant for elves.
Time to paint the snow red! The elves are in charge now. Down with Santa's tyranny! The elves own the North Pole now, Batman! Claus is our Kringle now!
My most trusted elf. He's been with me so long, I can't believe he betrayed me.
It'll be okay, Santa, right?
Oh, yeah. Probably.
Wow, boss. Real convincing.
Now that Claus is grounded, what's next?
We have to get into the workshop.
Are you seriously feeling nothing here? Christmas is dying right before your eyes.
Do you want me to lie, Shandi? It's just a holiday.
That is so sad.
Okay, here's the packing area.
This is where the magic happens.
And where the magic will die if we don't act soon.
Don't say that, Santa. We're going to stop Claus. We're going to fix the future.
With the front closed off, the only way into the workshop is through the present sorter.
Always did look good in gift wrap.
Shandi, dear, can you be a good girl and stay here? If we don't make it, you have to tell the others.
I'm not leaving your side, Santa.
I need you to do this for me, Shandi.
What? I've come too far to stop now. Do you know what I've been through? I've lost friends, compatriots, my arm.
Oh, and an eye.
Yes, and an eye. I can't just give you up, Santa.
This is about something much bigger than me, Shandi. This is about Christmas. And those other holidays, too.
Fine. Fine. I'll stay. But don't forget about me.
Thank you, dear. I won't.
I'm gonna melt your gumdrops, Cookie.
Oh, honey, you're okay.
No time to talk. The elves and I are kicking ass.
Like I said, she's decking the hall.
Whoa. What? This is a badass.
Yay! Saint Nick is here! Get away from me! Viva the North Pole! ingrates.
Home's been good this year. Here, what happened?
Twinkle turned everyone against us. Me and the elf resistance have been trying to protect the pole.
Is it safe?
You know it, hun. But this fight is far from over.
Oh, the North Pole is a weapon.
The North Pole is whatever you need it to be.
But mainly, yeah. It's a weapon.
Oh, I think you'll find something special for you, too.
For me? Santa, you shouldn't have.
What's Christmas without some music? Hey there, Santa. How are you? Don't you know your days are through? Claus, you fiend!
Stay back, dear. We got this.
I'm fighting too, honey. Your army never will give me pause, for none can stop the mighty claw. Grab the fat man quickly, you, and grab his little helper too. Get the North Pole, bring it here!
Some real music. Please, I'm not as sweet as I look.
Welcome to Professor Genki's Mind Over Murder! Brought to you in part by everybody's favorite alien overlord, Zinyak.
That's right, folks. The Maven of Mascot Mayhem has teamed up with the Conqueror of Countless Galaxies to create an all-new Genki experience.
As folks at home know, by exploiting weaknesses in Zinyak's meticulously crafted simulation, our contestant has gained the power of telekinesis. But they will have to master the power of the mind to complete the challenges ahead of them today.
I can now see why the Professor was so eager to join forces with Zinyak. This should make for an interesting addition to the Genki family of games.
Right you are, Bobby. So let's meet our contestant, the winner of Genki Bowl 7, and our favorite contestant, the President of the United States.
Or whatever bits are still floating around in space, right, Zach?
Too soon, Bobby. Too soon. Let's get to the action.
Time you had a lesson in manners.
do you think the addition of superpowers is going to affect the game?
A submachine gun is a fine weapon, but nothing compares to the unlocked potential of the human animal. Super speed, super jump, and moving things around with the power of your mind. I'm expecting high action and lots of flailing bodies.
Makes you wish you had superpowers, doesn't it, Bobby?
I'm just happy not to be stuck in a vat full of foul-smelling nutrient milk, reliving my worst fears for all of eternity.
You and me both, Bobby. You and me both.
Don't worry, everyone loses to me.
You imagine Genki and Sinyak flying across the galaxy together, conquering worlds and abducting the biggest badasses each planet has to offer, and pitting them against each other in a superpowered fight to the death?
Bobby, are you feeling all right?
Or they could team up against an army of mascots, flaming mascots, armed with rocket launchers and RPGs.
Jeez, that's a fine dream, Bobby, but as you know, the world's biggest badass was locked away years ago.
True, but we're not allowed to talk about that.
No, we're not, Bobby.
That's why I get paid the big bucks.
And that's it for our first match.
Excellent job by our contestant.
All right, we got Sid, so how do we use him to get Matt?
Are you really sure about this? I mean, I know he can help, but it's Matt Miller.
Kinsey, if he can help us find the others, then yes, I'm certain. Now, how does this work?
Well, I give Sid the proper cipher to connect to Matt's personal simulation, and he opens the gateway.
All right, let's go get the kid then.
I was shocked when the boss picked you to be the vice president, but you ended up working out.
That's only vaguely insulting.
Look, you sound just like Julius Little. Putting a guy who betrayed you in the number 2 slot seems like a great way to get killed.
I'm nothing like Julius.
Kinsey, we're ready.
I'm sending Sid the jailbreak.
Any last advice?
When you're inside Matt's virtual oubliette, there's a decent chance that I'll be focusing on interfacing with the intrusion countermeasures, so pay attention to the console commands.
Any last advice I'll understand?
Don't get killed.
Gotcha. Matt Miller, self-proclaimed hacker god, ran all the cyber terrorism for the Syndicate back in Steelport. Now he's Osh's right-hand man in MI6. I just hope we can trust him like she does. Hey, Kinsey, how am I supposed to rescue Matt without a weapon?
Well, you don't have superpowers either.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Why the fuck are there giant words in my face?
It's a command prompt. Just give me a second.
Ah, hell, not again.
Damn it! The camera's screwed up. I just have to deal with it.
This ain't my first time at the top-down tank rodeo. Kenzie, you gonna fix this or what?
I'm trying, but I'm not used to the code they're using. Give me a second.
You guys skip combat training?
Could it be as simple as 3D?
No, don't put in a space!
Oops. Sorry. Finger slipped.
Finally.
There should be 3 data towers controlling the security to Matt's prison.
And I just blow this thing up, right?
Well, I wouldn't want you to go outside your comfort zone.
I must say, I am amused at this attempt to save a man who tried to kill you once.
Actually, twice. No, 3 times.
All the same, what is it you hope to accomplish? Mr. Miller is beyond your help.
What do you care if I try?
Very well. Your futile attempts do entertain me, after all.
Good to be the president! Lots of firepower here, Kinsey.
Destroying the tower should destroy the tanks with it.
Miss Kensington is rather astute for a human.
Yeah, well, big towers controlling security on a linear path. Not very creative for your superior intelligence.
Touche.
That's 2. 1 more to go.
Oh, wanted to thank you, by the way, Kinsey.
For what?
Well, I'm in cyberspace and I haven't been turned into a sex doll or a toilet yet.
God, are you still mad about that? I said I was sorry.
Something that kind of sticks with you in your nightmares. Isn't that good? All right, last tower's going down.
Oh, I don't think it should be that easy for you.
He's made the tower invulnerable. Hang on, I'll find a workaround.
here.
Wait, let me try something.
Okay, this'll work.
Yet again, I am impressed by Miss Kensington. Though this attempt is as futile as the life of most humans.
Oh, look, an alien with a superiority complex. Surprising.
Though this sentiment comes from more than just the Zin, my dear. Tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow creeps in this petty pace from day to day, to the last syllable of recorded time. And all our yesterdays have lighted fools the way to dusty death. Out, brief candle. Life's but a walking shadow. A poor player that struts and frets his hour upon the stage, and then is heard no more. It is a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying...
What idiot said that?
It's a quote from Macbeth.
Never mind.
You're coming up on Matt's prison.
And how am I getting him out without any weapons or a key?
Chances are it's not a standard behind bars sort of prison. You'll just have to wing it.
Normally you yell at me when I wing it.
Oh, and since I can't see what's going on in there, doubt I'll be able to help you either.
You just keep those reassurances coming.
Kinsey, what's going on?
Before you, I place a choice. Walk through the blue door and continue to face yet more failures at saving those closest to you. Your race will live on borrowed time and will, through your violent arrogance, wind up extinct. Walk through the red door, however, and I will release the humans whom I have collected. I will give them amnesty and even a ship from my fleet to do with as they see fit. However, in choosing this door, you will willingly submit yourself to execution. This is the moment where you can prove to be the savior of humanity, or its absolute destroyer.
What the hell is all this?
This is your life as it led you to this point. All your past violence, crimes, and losses on display to remind you of one simple fact.
Hold on. Wait, is that Matt?
Trapped in technology he doesn't understand, in a cyber world he can't control.
Don't worry, Matt. I'll get you out.
Without Miss Kensington, very doubtful. Behold my empire.
Not very big.
This is but a glimpse of what I have conquered. Ah, yes. I'm quite proud of this one.
What am I looking at?
Terror, as personified by your literary culture.
A dead pirate with a black parrot?
It's a raven.
Yeah, but why does the pirate have a raven? Oh, is this the island that pirate came from?
Must you continue to display your plebeian intelligence?
Ooh, guess I'm hitting a nerve.
I tire of this. Deal with her on your own. Ta-ta.
Deal with who? Hi? All right, just pick up the phone and we'll get you out of there, Matt.
I don't like the idea of us sitting around. Shouldn't we be picking up Matt? The kid could be in trouble.
Keith, you gotta relax. The guy's an MI6 agent, for God's sake. He can take care of himself.
You needed help getting out, and you're the commander-in-chief.
That's a really good point. Why didn't we think of this earlier?
Oh, I did. I'm just not a big fan of Matt.
Kenzie!
Come on! Can't I get some payback? Got a little lost, big deal.
Or he got a little dead, who knows?
Oh, he's fine. He's probably having the time of his life exploring Zinniak's ship.
I've honed in on the general area of Matt's pod. When you're ready to get him, come see me.
I wonder where Brad is taking me to dinner tonight.
Hard not to enjoy this.
Simulate that!
So close.
Sorry, I don't play well with...
Mass destruction always relaxes.
Hell of a way to unwind.
Is anyone counting these kills? Oh, this is therapeutic. Mass destruction always relaxes.
Say hello to Xeniac for me. That's why I get paid the big bucks.
Oh, they would have made Cat proud.
believe I have to work You're really making a big deal out of nothing. This is a great opportunity for him to build character.
Kinsey, this is not the time for a teachable moment. If we don't help Matt, he will die.
Fine, take this.
You're beautiful.
Thanks.
Just talking to the robot.
It's power armor.
Same thing.
Not really. A robot is an automaton, whereas power...
Don't ruin this, Keith. That landing could have been softer.
Are you breaking my power armor?
No, and it's not your power armor.
If you do damage the power armor, you can find the repair kits in some of the storage crates.
Man, look at the guns on this thing, huh?
Oh, I didn't have time to get them working, so...
No guns? Killing me, Kinsey.
I found you power armor. The guns are just missing stuff.
Kinsey, my mech is too big for the door. Can you do something?
Oh my god, this is the real world. I can't just waggle my fingers and... Oh, look, Kinsey, you weave worlds like a goddess with a brush.
I'll find another door. If you can't hack the doors and I don't exactly have fingers, how do I open them?
Brute force works.
And there are the alien guards.
You take care of what's there, and I'll make sure they don't alert the others. Six-year-old me is so jealous right now. Shit. Are humans in all these pods? Maybe, but I don't think the Vin abduct humans exclusively.
I think I'm getting close. Shit, one of the pods is broken.
Any chance that's the one Matt was in?
They didn't really label these things, Kinsey, but I hope so.
me! I mean it!
Whoa, Matt, relax. It's me.
About time I was rescued. Oh, you wouldn't believe what they have. But I didn't realize they had robots.
See, this is a robot. Thank you. Kinsey was all, this is power armor, not...
So, not a robot?
What kind of firepower does that mech have?
Kinsey said the guns are missing... stuff.
Typical. Give me a moment to find the parts.
Doesn't anyone learn? You done yet?
You worry about your job and let me do mine! I have the parts. Get to me and I'll set you up. This will be much different than any other weapon you're used to.
Don't oversell it. It's a gun. I got it.
More than just a gun.
All right, let's get to Kinsey. That had some style. Oh yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Man, robots have the best guns. Kinsey, tell me you're close.
I'm close. I'm also lying. But I'll be there as soon as I can.
Matt, get down! Here comes some more! All hail the beat! Kinsey, shit's getting hairy. Get here now.
We're gonna die here! I know it!
Kinsey, you need to get here! Just like Johnny taught me. Matt, the gun stopped working.
I did what I could. I can't really fix it right now. Fuck.
I'm here. Get to me.
The ship's at the platform, Matt. Get to it.
They're on our tail. Get to the turrets.
Matt, take the other turret. Pulled your ass out of prison, Matt. The least you can do is help protect the ship.
Please, if your aim was any worse, you'd be shooting yourself.
Can't handle things, Matt. I'm sure Keith David would love a crack at this.
That is Mr. Keith David to you.
Oh shit, we want mama. Not even scratching it. Where's the big ship, Kinsey?
I'm not sure.
Look at us, killing everything in sight. Is this what being a sociopath feels like?
Yeah, pretty much.
Hey, remember that big ship you were asking about? I'm gonna get us to a safe spot. Hang on. Okay, I think we lost it. I'm in front of a passageway. I'll need a minute to open the door. Okay, get ready. Shoot the panel on the left.
What's it doing, Kinsey?
I mean, the right.
Kinsey!
Sorry, I'm facing the other way.
I don't want to sound needy or anything, but I just blew up a capital ship. You think someone could at least give me a high five?
You need to take a look at this.
A plane? Why would Zinyak want to build one of those? We're in deep space.
It has to be another prison.
Whose idea of hell is being trapped on an aeroplane?
Me, Shandi, and... oh my god. Johnny's alive.
Boss, Johnny's dead.
Who else would be stuck in a plane?
Shandi? It was a life-defining moment for her. It's the only thing that makes sense.
You're wrong.
I think she's making a lot of sense.
She's wrong. Find out where this is. We're getting my best friend back.